Hey everyone, today is March 13th, 2023. This is a video montage of 2022. We're currently in November, catching you guys up so we can become more current. But before we get into those videos, if you're new to my channel, I want to say welcome and give this video a like and subscribe if you're into how-to videos and for vlogs. A little bit different type of vlogs. So the vlogs start at November 3rd, 2022. And I had a package delivered. I was waiting for a package and it said it was supposed to be delivered. And I guess there was another guy filling in for my current UPS driver. He wound up pushing the package because he couldn't find the address. And they moved the time to a later day or next day. And then they swung back around and they dropped it in front of the place here instead of dropping at the door. So, but I did get my package, but I worried about people stealing it. Now, this goes without saying, November was really not a good month for me. And the next thing I'm about to mention is one of them. The first thing was my grandmother died on November 7th. Well, I believe it was the 6th. My cousin texted me from Connecticut telling me that my grandmother passed the night before. And I was waiting to hear some of the plans that they were going to do. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get there because of my car. Can't travel because, I was afraid my car wasn't going to make it. And I didn't want to take the chance because, again, my car is not in good condition. And it's a 2-hour drive from here to Connecticut. So it's been like, a little tough for me driving long distance sometimes. But so I wound up sending a plant to my aunt and my condolences that I couldn't make it and whatnot. So she was buried in the Veterans Cemetery where my parents are buried, and my grandfather as well, because that's where she's buried with my grandfather. So that was what happened, and unfortunately, I didn't hear it from my brother because my brother, we haven't talked in over a year. I have not heard from him. So my nephew talks to me. So with that being said, that's it. I don't have no other communication with him. So that's what happened on November 7th. So then on the 9th, I was having some doubts because I really wanted to go, because my grandmother was my godmother, and and I really wanted to go. I saw her about 2 years, and that was on her birthday, as you guys watched the previous vlog. So I just been so sad and depressed the last couple of days of thinking of my grandmother and realizing that I'm not gonna be able to make it to this wake, which is actually happening right now as we speak. Tomorrow is the funeral, and I just feel terrible because I've tried every which way to think how I can get there, and I can't. And it's like I feel bad because I feel like they just thinking I'm making an excuse not to go, and that's not true. It's like, I can't. It's this car situation. I need to find another vehicle, and I'm just confronted with so many things. It's just ridiculous. So I decided to send the plant to my aunt, personally at her house. This is the plant. So it'll be delivered Friday. And I did that because I didn't think that it would be home now, of course. And tomorrow, they're going to be leaving at 10 o'clock. And they're going to be most of the day with the funeral because they got to drive really far. Because especially when my grandmother's going to be buried. I just basically told her, I said, I'm so sorry about Grandma and sorry I couldn't make it. And I love them, and I pray that God just gives them peace. And during this time, it's tough, and I understand, and I miss my grandmother very much. But I tried every which way I can go. Sue was going to take me, but Sue can't do long distances, and there was really no one else that could take me. I tried renting a car, but I needed a major credit card to do so, and I don't have a major credit card, so that was out of the question. So then we had an event going on at church. It was a harvest dinner, and it was basically Thanksgiving. We had that before Thanksgiving, and it was amazing. It was great. Everything from like soup to nuts, everything everybody made was amazing. It was incredible. I made Italian cookies. I made my own sprinkles, so I did that, and it was work, but it was worth it. And then in the middle of the month, about the 15th into the 16th, there was an issue with my neighbors that live next door on the other side. Our bedrooms share together. And they're the ones that make those having sex and making a lot of noise every time they have sex at 8:30 at night. I heard a noise about 11 o'clock at night, and it was sounding like not a yell or a scream. It was something, and I just paid no attention because I was sitting here on my phone. Then about 11 o'clock, I heard voices outside, and then I just got a weird feeling to open up my curtain door here, and I saw police. I saw police from the state, police from the county, and local police, and then an ambulance came through. So I don't know what happened, but there were police outside now and an ambulance, which is right here. And I don't know what's going on. But definitely something weird is going on. I don't know. I wonder if somebody got put in the ambulance. I don't know. Very strange. The ambulance is taking off. I don't know. And the police are out of my house here. I don't know. Door. I don't know what's going on. Spoke to my neighbor that lives across here. He told me that he said your neighbors over here that live next to you, something wrong with them. I was like, really? I said, yeah, there was a ambulance. He said, I don't know what happened. I just got home, but one of them was in the back of the cop car. Come to find out, they had a quarrel, and it was very violent because from what I heard, and a lot of people don't know this, is that apparently they hit each other and they got violent, and they would actually get violent all the time. It was very bad. They would hit, punch, kick, say things that I wouldn't even want to hear, or even a child to hear, and it wasn't good. So that's what I came to find out on my own, because I overheard them talking and I learned what the situation was about. So a lot of people don't know this. I only found out like recently from that, hearing what they said. Because the one who was arrested was the girlfriend. Apparently she got very physical with him after he got physical with her, and she went ballistic, psycho, or from what I understand, because they thought somebody was hurt, and that's why they probably sent the ambulance. Thanksgiving was great. I went to Rowan T's house. I made cookies and whatnot. I come home and I hear them having sex. They got back together with each other. And they've been told numerous times. It keeps happening, and they don't care. These people, they didn't care. So I can't even stand in the kitchen, cook and stuff, because the noise, it carries through because there's no insulation. So guys, that's basically it for November. November was sad and actually some stress, of course, as you saw, but there are some good things that did come out of it, and I will get to that on a future vlog. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a like and subscribe if you like to subscribe to how-to videos and vlogs like these. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.